Well, I'm really glad for the opportunity to get re-engaged with promoting the Earth Charter again here at Rio, because it's kind of re-inspired me. I mean, here we are, the whole world has come to Rio once again, and the big question is, you know, how have we done in the last 20 years? How is Rio 2012 going to be any different? And, you know, the governmental leadership, the high-level governmental leadership just isn't there. It's just not there. And it would be very depressing if the voice of civil society, the voice of young people, were not so strong. And we just, you know, heard Marina Silva speaking, and I just, you know, I'm just filled with a sense of something else is happening. It's happening regardless what the heads of state, whether the heads of state show or don't, and regardless of the strength of the declarations that come out of Rio 2012. And I come back to the Earth Charter. I come back to it for inspiration. I come back to it for guidance. You know, you mentioned that I'm a mother now, and I'm thinking about how do I raise my children, you know, ethically and with ethics themselves. And it's just a great reference point for how do you build your family? How do you build the way that you parent? How do you build your community? How you build your nation? And I think it's really powerful, and it's really grassroots. We have the answer right in front of us, and that is really, really empowering. Well, the way that we teach our children is by living our values, and you know, I mean, that's how one learns their values is what is around us, and how we live out our lives. And for me, living in Haida Gwaii, I mean, the place I've chosen to raise my children is a place that is about community. We live in a very remote archipelago off the west coast of Canada, and I moved there to join my husband's community. He's from the Indigenous First Nation, the Haida people, and practicing his culture as well as his way of life is really important for, I believe, for the ethics of the 21st century. I think that Earth Charter is definitely especially needed in Rio Centro. I mean, everybody's getting all in a half over this idea of the new green economy, and I mean, we can't even agree to what founding principles we're talking about when we talk about this new economy. I mean, how can we build anything different when we haven't identified a basic framework, a totally different framework, a totally revolutionary framework of values? And I think we have it. It's the Earth Charter.